almost ready to get underway. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Junior Guerra. What do we have on him?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Now it's the right fielder, Rafael Ortega.
The right fielder, Rafael Ortega.
And that misses. And here we go on Jackie Robinson Day. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That misses the zone, and now it's 3 and 2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Angel Acuna. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Vargas digs in now. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
And that's in there at the knees. 1 on, nobody out, a run in here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Got him swinging.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Here's the left fielder trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Acuna, the runner at second with 1 away. Comes up empty.
Well, that's textbook pitching right there. I mean, he executed those first 2 pitches perfectly.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Up with it. Fires to first. Out on the drop. 3rd strike. 2 gone. And the runner holds.
That's it. The shortstop, number 42.
And the batter will be the shortstop. Looking for his first big league hit right here. The shortstop takes the ball. The pitch. That misses the zone. And that's ball 2.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Next pitch is outside. And there's the automatic. Up the middle. And that chance handled. Throws to first. That ends the inning. And they limit the damage. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here with my pal Singy. And starting in this one, number 42.
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
Bottom of the first. And here's the rookie center fielder, Herrera. Herrera launched a homer in his most recent game.
That's a ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And fires in a fastball at 95. Next offering way upstairs. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Next up, it's the first-year shortstop. Runner takes off. There's a ball. Throw to second. Save.
Looks like they're trying to answer back on that run they gave up in the top of the first by being aggressive on the base paths. I like that, especially early in this ball game. Be aggressive while you can and see if it leads to some type of big inning.
Man at second. Swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1-1.
Hit on the ground to short. And that one finds its way through. Herrera around third. He'll score and they tie it. And it's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Now the left fielder, Angel Reyes. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Ortega on his way over. He's got it. Runner tagging from first.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter.
Take a look at the lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Squirts away a little bit.
1-0.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Runner at second here, one gone. One and two here.
2-2.
In the dirt. Next pitch just misses. 3-2 now.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's got it. Out number 2.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, number 42.
Here's the second baseman. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? There's a swing and a drive. Acuna ranging back, and it's off the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 2-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Nunez will hit next.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. 10 hits in his last 5 games.
Nope. Ball.
Just missed.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
And that drops in for a strike. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. 2 outs with a runner at third. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two outs. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 1 inning in the books here. The Mavericks have the lead, 2-1. And we're back. Now here is number 42. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Guerra back to work. Just missed.
That's a ball.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
In for a strike, and now 2-2. And that's outside. Stays alive.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Got him swinging. That K is his 3rd of the game. So digging in, Vasquez. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. swing and a miss.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
That one to first. Nunez takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 8, the catcher, Ali Sanchez.
And here is Ali Sanchez. Inside corner for a strike. Fastball is outside. 2 out, space is empty.
Ball.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. And that extends the inning.
Batting 9, the third
Ali
baseman,
Sanchez
number 42.
with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be...
Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly, and a strike down to second base to end the inning.
And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark.
Nashville,
Bottom half of
the
inning
third
number
baseman,
2.
number
Here's the
42.
third baseman, number 42. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
And there's a foul ball. Strike 2. Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like to pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
That's off the mark, and it's 1-2. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Ground ball right side. Over to first. And quickly one away in the second. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Number 42 stands in now and watches strike 1. Fought off foul. Breaking ball, inside. 1-2 the count. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Batting 9. The
2
catcher,
down, base
number
is empty.
42.
Here's the catcher. And first offering is fouled off. On the corner for a strike. Got it. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. On its way to the corner. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball.
Let's go.
And the 0-1. Headed down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
Strike him out.
Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Ortega batting with 1 down, takes a strike. 1 out, bases empty.
Let's go.
Next offering is fouled back. Upstairs.
Ball. That's up.
Ortega tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he went around. Ruled a swing. Now here is Luis Angel Acuna. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Acuna measures 5 feet 8 inches, 180 pounds, and he's usually a shortstop, but today he's starting in the outfield. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Next offering is in for a strike. Two outs. Gets under it and pops it up. And that is that. As we go to the last of the third, and now the center fielder, Herrera.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Yeah.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And a foul ball. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Now it's the shortstop. Singled and scored his first time. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Runner on the go. Cut on and missed. Safe at second, and that was not close.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job of controlling the running game, and that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or players are going to be running all game.
And that's downstairs and outside.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. It's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
That's too low. It's 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Stepping in the
Now
long ball
batting,
threat,
the left
Angel
fielder,
Reyes.
Angel
He's 0 for
Reyes.
1. And takes low for ball 1. 1 out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. And that one off the outside edge.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Right side, hard hit. Throws to first in time.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Leandro Pineda.
So 2 down now, and here is Leandro Pineda. Fly to left his first time. Inside, ball 1. And that one hammered. Ortega going back on this one. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. So 1 hit is all they get. On to inning number 4. The Mavericks out front here, 2-1. Welcome back. Let's
Leading
check out
off
what's
for
been
Oakland,
happening of
the
late.
second baseman,
Really been playing well.
Vargas.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, these players showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Little chopper rolls foul.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Swing and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit
Now
of a
batting,
lost start
number
for some,
42.
so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And next will be the cleanup hitter.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
And that is out of play. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Into the corner, but foul. Oh, 2 now. And he chases that one. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Top of the zone for a called strike. Man at first, one away. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Number 42 in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back here at the ballpark,
Leading
let's
off
check
for
out the latest
Nashville,
news
the
from
second
around the
baseman,
league.
Number 42.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Well, these guys doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
That one ripped. Out of here. They must be going crazy in the dugout, and they add a run. It's 3-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And here is Nunez. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is in for a strike. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That misses,
that's high.
and that is ball 1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Now batting.
Down the third
number
baseman.
42.
That clips the corner. Line drive, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't
Now
feel like it.
batting,
You
number
hit the ball
42.
hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Two outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder. And that one
Ball
upstairs.
Hee-haw!
Movement in the bullpen.
1-1.
Diaz getting loose out there. Escobar getting loose as well. Just
No, ball.
missed. That one fouled off. 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. That misses.
Ball.
Full count now.
Full count.
Outside,
Ball
and that
four.
is
Take your
ball
bait.
4.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's
Now
still in a
batting,
good spot to
number
get out of this
42.
thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Torey Lovello is out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move here. Number 42 will depart, and not his finest start. Never really looked comfortable out there.
Now pitching.
We'll have a new pitcher on the mound when we get
Hunter
back. Pitching change
McMahon.
here, Hunter McMahon.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Here's the power hitting catcher. Struck out looking at his first at bat. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. That one
That's the ball.
inside. 1-0.
It's so impressive
One ball,
because
no
these
strike.
guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job
No,
is
that
to
missed.
guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win,
3-0.
every manager's dream.
Herrera in the on-deck circle. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. 2 outs. In there at the knees.
3-1.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Welcome back as we
Leading
take a
off
look
for the
at how
Cardinals,
today's
the
starting
designated
pitchers have
hitter,
fared so
number
far.
42.
Guerra back to work. And the slider catches the zone.
You know, this
No
group
ball,
of
one
hitters,
strike.
as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swung on, popped up left side. And there's one down.
Now batting, catcher Ali Sanchez.
Here's the speedy catcher, Ali Sanchez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the first
Oh,
pitch
that's
misses
outside.
for ball 1.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
2-0.
Not close with that one. And now 2-0. And another
Nope,
ball. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. And there's ball four.
That's ball four. Take your base.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls
Now
and no
batting,
strikes,
number
but
42.
now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Hernandez,
Ball.
the next to hit, takes ball one. Guerra picks over Sanchez. Back in on a dive. Sanchez leads off first with one away. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Brings it in. That's out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Rafael
Back to the
Ortega.
top of the lineup, Rafael Ortega getting ready to hit. A strikeout and a walk. On the ground. And foul ball. Yo, 1. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side.
Strike him out.
Up and
That's the
in.
ball.
And a count 1-2.
1-2.
Line drive, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, that certainly feels good
The
when
bat,
you can win
the
the
center
at-bat
fielder,
after
Luis
being down in the
Angel
count, up
Acuna.
against it with 2 strikes right there. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Luis Angel Acuna. And that one clips the corner. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, and no one can get there. The run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Now it's the second baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. 1 for 2. First pitch
Ball.
misses.
1-0.
Fastball for a strike at 95. This to third, and that one handled. Zips it to first. They limit the damage here. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back.
Leading
And
off
now
for
it's
the
going to be
Mavericks, the center
Herrera.
fielder, number 42.
Herrera went deep in his most recent game. And that one wrapped foul.
Nope, ball.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Bangs off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now the number 2 hitter singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Man at second. Swinging a foul out of play. That's to third. Hernandez in plenty of time to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Now batting, the left fielder, Angel Reyes.
Here's a big power threat. Angel Reyes, 0 for 2 in this one. In the dirt, but kept close. Herrera, the runner at second with 1 away. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And downstairs.
That's down.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Yeah, that's fouled off. On its way to the corner. And that drops foul. That's a little bit low.
You got a full count.
Lifted in the air, right field. Ortega pulls it down, and they're 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Leandro Pineda.
Here's some real power at the plate. Leandro Pineda. Fouled off left side. Runner at second, 2 down. Just
Nope,
missed.
1-1. Two and 1.
Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there
Now
anyhow.
batting, number 42.
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman. He's already homered here in this one. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Just
That's the ball.
missed. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. And another
No, that
ball.
missed. That's a ball.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Acuna should have this one. Makes the grab, and that ends the inning.
Now pitching.
We're back, and they make a
Angel
change to start the
Acevedo.
6th. The new pitcher, Angel Acevedo.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Leading off for Lakeland.
Well,
the left fielder,
one-run game.
number 42.
Here's the left fielder.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that's in for a strike. Pitches in there, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
Got him swinging for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for tonight. I mean, finding all the
The bat,
holes in his
number
swing and his
42.
approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Now, number 42. That clips the corner. Acevedo,
0-1.
25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Just
That's the
off
ball.
the outside edge. Now 1-2.
Too
1-2.
close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Number 42 with his
batter,
first
number
major
42.
league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Next is the speedy first baseman, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First offering, and it
that's up.
just misses. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And fouled off. Throw to first, and he's back in on a dive. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Back there. And it is out of here. So he blasts one out the other way. Third home run of the season, and they slide in front in the 6th. It's 4-3.
That's an incredible job of letting that breaking ball get deep, trusting your hands, and driving it out the other way. That's how you practice it in the cage. Incredible when you can translate it into the ball game.
One down. Now it's the DH, Vasquez. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Fastball is outside.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Here's a 2-0. And that drops in for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jose Castillo, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Grotterol getting cranked up as well. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Full count.
Struck him out without a swing. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. 2 down, base is empty. The batter now, Ali Sanchez. Foul ball there. And there's a ball. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back at the ballpark here on Jackie Robinson Day, bottom of the 6th, and now Nunez. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Sampson up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Campos also throwing. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Hauls it in for the out.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Here's the third baseman.
Hey, question. If you had to pick, because the number 42 jerseys are really cool, obviously, for Jackie Robinson. But if you had to pick any team that you were going to have 42 put on to just kind of sport around, would it be a Phillies jersey? Because I know you were kind of a Phillies fan growing up.
I grew up as a Phillies fan. If I had to do a 42 jersey, though, I'd still think I'd do a Dodger jersey.
Yeah.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. How about you?
You know what? I'd actually like to, I mean, the Dodgers, Brooklyn Dodgers is
right.
It's pretty awesome. That one is. But I also would be interested in looking at one of the Negro Leagues, jerseys.
Sure.
And
this one looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And the tying runs at second base with a double. Singy, that was a laser shot, and a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
And now here is number 42. That's back. That's down. One hops off the wall. Runner around third, on his way to the plate. He'll score.
Oh, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. That one hammered, but pulled foul. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the bottom of the sixth. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him.
I'm not sure that was the exact location
Now
the
batting,
pitcher wanted,
number
but it
42.
worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Herrera now at the plate.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
And that one fouled off.
Ball.
This one in the dirt. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one is absolutely belted. 1 out's off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes in from second. 5-4 now as they take the lead.
A costly mistake in the outfield thanks to the bad read, and terrible timing for that to happen. That's a play you just want to forget about.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now it's the shortstop. Just missed. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Coming home. He'll score easily. Round second, digging for third.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Came screaming off the bat, I'm sure. Exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
Comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Hunter McMahon gives way, and he leaves a runner at third. So we'll see how the next pitcher deals with that when we get back.
Now pitching.
Left-hander out of the
Number
bullpen,
42.
Diaz. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. And the batter now, Angel Reyes. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Runner at third, 2 away. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. In the air, right field. Snags it on the run. And that'll do it. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We're through 6 full. The Mavericks on top, 6-4. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound.
Now pitching.
Franco. Not many
Number
pitchers
42.
have it, but he'll break out a screwball from time to time. Hernandez
Leading off
digs
for the
in now.
Cardinals, the third baseman, number 42.
Clips the corner, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. That one way
ball, 2
outside,
strikes.
and the count 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Got him looking. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Ortega in the box now. No balls and a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. And a foul ball. And down on strikes. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing beatings.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your bullpen arm when you roll them out there to start a new inning, hold on to a small lead. Just such a stabilizing effect. And not only get the first 2 hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense a big boost of confidence.
Here's the center fielder, Luis Angel Acuna. And that
Ball,
one a
that's low.
little below the knees. And that's ball 1. And that's down and away.
That's a ball. 2-0.
And misses
No, that's it.
inside. Ildemaro Vargas would be next if they can extend the inning.
Exactly the kind of bat you need in a clutch situation like this. Got to do whatever it takes to give him a chance.
There's a strike. Two down, nobody on. And that's ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Stepping in, Ildemaro Vargas. 1 for 3.
Here we go, defense.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second,
0-1.
you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of.
Runner takes off. And that one sliced foul. The tying run at the plate.
That's low. That's
In
a
the
ball.
dirt. Check on the runner, and he's back in safely. And that's
That's a ball.
outside. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score.
Picks himself up at RBI. Kind of your classic
Number
jam
42.
shot blooper right there. Paid a good pitch on the inside. Gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound. And another big at bat coming up here. Looking for a way to get that tying run across with 2 outs.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Franco done for the night, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching.
The left-hander on now, Jose Castillo.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now the left fielder, 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Fought off foul. So the tying run at second. And a swing and a miss. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Bottom of the inning, and now the DH, Leandro Pineda. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, these players digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
Here's a 1-1. Now one
That's
missed.
the ball.
Got him to chase one above the zone there.
Yeah, I don't
choose the
think
count.
anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Here's the
42.
second baseman. He's already homered in this game. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt.
Yeah, his
Zero balls,
swing
1
is
strike.
so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And strike 2. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more
That's a
contact,
foul.
with less swing and miss.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a
1-2.
place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
On the ground, right side. And he takes it
That's an
himself for the out.
Now
When you
batting.
look at
Number
the ability
42.
to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Nunez. 0 for 3 in this one. Outside low, ball 1. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. We're at the top of the
Leading
8th,
off
and now
for
the
Lakeland,
shortstop,
the
number
shortstop,
42.
Number 42.
That one not
1-0.
close, and it's 1-0. And that is out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And there's one down. And now the first baseman.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tie and run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Base hit right field. And that puts the tying run on base.
Wastes no time there. First pitch
Now
fastball in a great
42.
spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
One down, runner at first. Next is the designated hitter, Vasquez. Castillo checks over to first, and he's back.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses in. Throw to second, tag, and they got him.
2 unsuccessful stolen base attempts tonight, so I think this is where we probably see them change up their plan offensively. The running game just isn't working, and those are costly outs, so they're going to have to string together some hits and change things up a little bit.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Reyes makes the catch, and that is that.
Now pitching.
Sampson gets the
Number
call from the
42.
pen. Now the third
Leading
baseman.
off for Nashville, the third baseman, number 42.
Let's go, Lou.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one.
0-2.
That one outside.
Ball.
Now 1-2. And that skips into dirt.
2-2.
That
That's
one
a ball.
misses. And now it's 3-2.
Count is full.
That's a good at
No,
bat
that's ball
right there. He
forward.
was
Runner
down
take your base.
early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Now
Almost a
batting,
coin flip for
number
the umpire in that
42.
call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Now it's the right fielder. That one
Ball.
misses. That's 5 straight. Action in the pen down there. Robinson, Hernandez up and loosening in the pen. Campos also getting ready. Runner at first with no outs here. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that
missed.
early
That's
in the
a ball.
count.
Next offering is outside. That one out to right. Ortega pulls it down and he makes the catch. One away.
Now batting, number 42.
And here's the catcher. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Throw over to first, and he
in there.
dives back in safely. Swinging a foul straight back. And a foul ball. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. And that one inside and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him,
Now batting,
and he hit him.
number 42.
So up next, Herrera.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run. It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And that one is in for a strike. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and he reaches safely.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. In the air, left side. Sizes this one up. He's got it. Runner tagging and heading for home. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they lead by 2.
Well, that can be a tough one with the bases loaded. You can try to do too much, but there he didn't. He stayed within himself. He got that run in with the sac fly. Would have been nice if the runners behind could have advanced, but they'll take what they got.
Reyes stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
The 1-0. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And it is 2-1. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Next pitch is downstairs.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
That's in there. 3-2 now.
Count is full.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Through 8 full, the Mavericks with the lead, 7-5.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Felipe Vasquez.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Leading off, Ali Sanchez. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
1-0.
Vasquez, in his rookie season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a sinker.
Oh, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here.
Pitch misses there. Now 3-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Gone! His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Hernandez. And that one is downstairs. 1-0. Right through there for a strike. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Into center. And it falls.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Step off throw to first. Hernandez back on a dive. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Foul ball still 0-2.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. Going to really have to bear down.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
So digging in, Luis Angel Acuna, known for his late inning heroics. Vasquez checks over to first, and he's back. That misses. Ball one. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And the runner stays where he is.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
So it's their last chance in this one. And now, Ildemaro Vargas, a switch hitter batting right.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around the score and tie this ball game up. Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2 outs. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Tag. Out. And that's the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start.
Almost ready to get underway. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Junior Guerra. What do we have on him?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Now it's the right fielder,
Leading off for
Rafael
the
Ortega.
Cardinals, the right fielder, Rafael Ortega.
And that
That's the ball.
misses. And here we go
One
on
ball, no
Jackie
strikes.
Robinson Day. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses. Going to count 1-2.
1-2.
That one
Nope,
missed.
ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That misses
Count
the
is
zone.
full.
And now it's 3-2. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the
Batting
most
second,
confidence
the
in
center
right now.
fielder,
Just
Luis
couldn't find the
Angel
strike zone.
Acuna.
Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Angel Acuna. Ripped to right center. And that should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Just so sound in his mechanics.
Batting
Hits
third,
against
the
a
second
firm
baseman,
front side,
Lara.
and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Vargas digs in now. Pitch misses.
that missed.
And that's ball 1.
1-0.
And that's in there at the knees. 1 on, nobody out. A run in here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Got him swinging.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Here's the left fielder trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Acuna, the runner at second with 1 away. Comes up empty.
Well, that's textbook pitching right there. I mean, he executed those first 2 pitches perfectly.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Up with it. Fires to first. Out on the drop third strike. 2 gone. And the runner holds.
That's it. The shortstop, number 42.
And the batter will be the shortstop. Looking for his first big league hit right here. The shortstop takes the ball. The pitch. That misses the zone. And that's ball 2.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Next pitch is outside. And there's the automatic. Up the middle. And that chance handled. Throws to first. That ends the inning. And they limit the damage. But a run will score in the inning.